Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Endr Won. I am blessed to be here in Corvallis, Oregon for the Orange Media Locals Live season finale. So make some noise, studio. Come on now. Make some noise at home. That's right. Fake gunshots everywhere. I represent the culture of hip-hop that speaks with a message. My motto is substance over nonsense. And so over the course of the next, 25 minutes, 30 minutes or so, my entire goal throughout this entire thing is to be able to speak something that maybe, hopefully, opens up your ears, opens up your mind. I'm going to start this out with an a cappella for everybody at home, for my people here in the studio, and we're going to have a good time, so let's go. First off, let me introduce me. See, I go by Endr, a recovering drug addict and alcoholic, bumping swollen members. By the age of 18, well, most I don't remember, because I was in and out of rehabs and dope centers. I wrote till my fingers cramped, and I broke my only thinking cap in the nighttime trying to find the right lines that when I write rhymes, they would redefine what you think is rap. Tech with my syllables, hell of original, but anything honest was kept to a minimal, because how could the world relate if they ever really got inside the head of a criminal? Then I took a step back, and I stopped trying so hard. There's a sense of freedom in letting people know what's inside of your heart. Yeah, I probably won't top the charts, and I'll have to work twice as hard in a world that'll basically believe in anything except for in God. Women and guns, money and drugs. If I don't rap about it, ain't no cash without it. I could rap better than anyone on the planet, but if I don't sell sex, I won't have a gold plaque without it. That's the truth. If not, then I'll be a liar. But I refuse to stand on this stage while my world catches fire. Because I see military vets on like every corner, just sleeping there. A politician pulls up in a new Benz, doesn't even see him there. The PTSD is now at a point where he can't even bear, but he finds a way to smile when a child in the back seat sees him and stares. He thinks way back to his past, mama, dad at that front of that porch, waving goodbye, red and white stripes on a fresh, clean t-shirt, holding the flag, blue stars in his eyes, full of American pride. But after he barely survived, had to watch all his friends die, he sits on that corner thinking, my president lied. On the other side, there's a man driving around in a brand new ride. He's got everything you could ever have, at least from the outside. But he just got back from a rough day in court between him and his wife over the custody of his daughter with cancer. And he lost that fight because the judge never glanced at the facts of her past. He turned around and made a little poor decision. Mom was using daughter's treatment money to support her own addiction, and the courts didn't listen. So he made one more decision, kidnap his own daughter to give her a better chance at living. Listen, what is the meaning of love? Pretty much nowadays non-existent. In a world that bases that love on the color of your face or pigment. And we were taught in school that Abe Lincoln, he freed the slaves. Modern day version of Moses way back in Jesus' days. But now it seems those demons raised back up from being silent, because to be a slave, we don't need the chains. We only need to be blinded. You can look for truth, you might find it. But it's hard to prove, the news will deny it. So we're taught to watch what the TV shows, but never question what's behind it. Rest in peace, Oscar Grant. R.I.P. Michael Brown. See, if I feel threatened by a man with a badge, can I put him in the ground? If I was in a fight for my life with a cop that beat me all he liked, and I killed him, is that murder or is that simply defending my rights? And yeah, I'm white, but would our answers be different if I was black? We can press skip and deny the facts, but I can't hide what's behind these stats. And now it's Las Vegas. In 6 months, it'll be something else. I'm not trying to preach. I'm trying to reach you while I'm teaching myself. My name is Endr Won. Make some noise, studio, and I hope you enjoy that at home. Make some noise if you're having a good time tonight. See, I represent a culture that is grateful to be alive, so sing it with me. This song's called Hallelujah. Come on. Hallelujah. Everybody in the building, this song is dedicated to to those of you that have been through some things in your life and you're just glad to be here. So sing it with me. Come on.
I'm singing
Hallelujah. Everybody, all my fans at home, this song is simple. Sing it with me. Come on. Hallelujah. Listen up. Come on, let me touch you. Now watch as I maneuver. Round this bad, it feel like Fallujah. I dropped out of scooter. Used a scare for math, not a ruler. While other kids were playing games, jumping through a hula hoop, I was wanting moolah, like it would make me cooler. See, my mama was a trooper. My daddy was a Ruger, meaning he ran like a speeding bullet and up and left to her. His sons to grow up thinking, but a dad they never knew her. Two sons of a gun trying to get in touch with the shooter. Other kids will call me loser, not bullied on computers. I'm fully made a fool of in front of females to prove her. Pointed the punks who pushed me and punched my medulla. Oblongata, I just got up, but God, I wanna shoot up everybody that look down on my bloody body with humor. I'm running with these cats on my heels, not talking boomers, dodging bruises, cops and cruisers, march I spotted on the news. I was wanted by the blues, someone violent as a youth. The dudes that had me tuned up changed that tune when I grew up. Ain't a rumor, y'all made room for this ruin. Screw up to move up, I sing hallelujah. Everybody at home, if you know the chorus, grandma, mom, who's sitting there singing with me?
hallelujah.
Did you catch it? I don't know if you caught it. I'm gonna hold the mic to this camera. Let's go, ready?
I'm singing hallelujah.
You see how I did that? I crossed the fourth dimension, the fourth wall, that's what they call it. I don't care. Hallelujah. Endr Won, let's have a good time, people. Come on. My life was up in smoke like ganja hookahs. Homeless sleeping on roofs cause no one tried to steal my clothes up there. Cops couldn't pursue us. Drink a drug, I too tough. Alter my mind or mood. Snorting lines and eating shrooms up. The pints of my Kahlua. Not a thief, a booster. How you think I got these shoes? Another shopping cart, I'm walking out. Gotta eat some food up. Like who are you to judge? The jury and accuser. Issues deeper than the drugs. Yeah, I'm just a damn abuser. So know what? You laughing at a panhandling loser. Pull your phone for Instagram. I hope you crash your Land Cruiser. Pray you never know the pain of getting tattoos. All of your friends' names that died, all the ones that you love. It's just one thing we do tough. Remember those we knew while they lived a life on earth before they went to see Yeshua. So God, or Buddha, call it whatever you do to understand. There's a power probably greater than you, but I have learned from being burned. If one thing is true, the snakes will always try to get ahead. Watch out for Medusa, tell her hallelujah. Sing it with me, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Hallelujah. If you're grateful to be here at home, you can type it with me. Let's go. Come on.
I'm singing
Hallelujah. I'm blessed to be here one last time, as loud as you can go. Sing it. How does it go? Hallelujah. Make some noise, studio audience, all 7 of you.
Give me some ganja.
That's right. That's right, man. Here's the deal. Before we even start this next track, go ahead and cut that. Thank you so much to everybody that's tuned in live. I got to give a shout out. Every single person that is following on Facebook, online. It's 2017, right? And there's a lot of things, a lot of different commercial music you could be listening to, a lot of craziness in our world. I thank you for tuning in tonight and supporting local independent music like Locals Live is doing here. This is the season finale, folks. So I'm excited to be here. Honored that they would ask me to be here. I've been doing music in the state of Oregon for, man, about 15 years almost. Pretty crazy. I am old, for sure, but it doesn't matter. I'm here to represent the culture of Oregon and Northwest hip-hop in its purest form. This next song is for anybody who maybe listens to the radio, hears hip-hop on the radio and goes, that's not my hip-hop. That's not what I think it is. And so, yeah, let's go ahead and drop that. I'm going to get a sip of this water. We're going to keep it moving. At home, let me see your heads bob to this. Cameraman, let's go, everybody. Yeah, can I get that beat up, please? I want to jam out to every single person at home. A lot of rappers talk about the work they want to do one day and how they want to change hip-hop. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to be in action. Let's go. Listen. Nowadays, it's so cliche to say I'm sick of rappers. Yeah, I'm sick of rappers saying that they're sick of rappers. Sex appeal and some fame's only stuff that matters. Since I'm white, I'm either Macklemore or Mr. Mathers to fit the system's patterns, but I don't mind my manners. I can outshine rappers even if I lost my little mind and started rhyming backwards. Backwards, it's fit to how game up, so if you lames on your end, stay lame, you hope you look confused at what I just did. Well, see, that's just it. The game could use something new. You should get adjusted. Cause as a fan of rap, I'm only trying to understand and make you want to raise a hand. That's why everywhere I go, everywhere I see, every other show, they telling me to leave. Cause all I see are clones, all I hear are sheep. If I just do what I'm told, what would that make me? What if everything we know is not what it seems? They want you to follow, but you were meant to lead. If all the stuff that we condone doesn't make you want to scream, then maybe I'm alone. Listen, there's a few things that chorus just demonstrated. I hope what resonated is the question of why would this world want me uneducated? Thinking through to ask questions others choose to pass on, or find a rap song, memorize the newest dance, skip school and class to Snapchat, doing dabs, oils of the fad. Either one could really be too bad. Then we watch some music vids. Those dudes are rich, gold-plated crucifix, all wearing the newest kicks. Sit back and imagine trading your shoes for his. You know it'll never happen. It's kind of cool to wish all the famous rappers you love got a brand new pair of Jordans. You get depressed because you can't afford them. You step into a Foot Locker store just out of boredom, hit the wall and pick. Nervous as ish, about to pull a lick. When he comes back from the back with your pair, you put him on, he walks off, turns his back, you're not there. And right now you're the man. You're walking on air. That box underneath your arm is like a father that cares. And so what if you get caught? Cause if you do get locked, you'll be the coolest kid on your C block. And that's why everywhere I go, everywhere I see, every other show, they're telling me to leave. Cause all I see are clones, all I hear are sheep. If I just did what I'm told, what would that make me? What if everything we know is not what it seems? They want you to follow, but you were meant to lead. If all the stuff that we condone doesn't make you want to scream, then maybe I'm alone. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Shout out to everybody that enjoyed that. I got 1, 2 woos. That's what I rap for. I rap for the woos. So if you're at home, you're watching online, I'm going to check later. You better comment, woo! Little ones, big ones, Ric Flair ones, woo! That's what I'm talking about. Can I get a couple more in the studio? Some woos? It's the finale. You guys can do better than that. 1, 2, 3, woo. 1, 2, 3. And we even got that video game thing. Beep, 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 beep. That's right. Orange Media Locals Live. This is the finale. I'm excited to be here. I'm blessed to be here. It's an honor to be able to be asked to do something like this. Zach Galifianakis couldn't make it tonight, and we were all out of ferns. But we do have cool lights and these sparkly things, I think, that make me look like the coolest 80s rapper on the planet. Thank you to you guys for making me look cool. I'm just saying. It's hard to do when I look like Kung Fu Panda, but we're going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it. Don't change that channel. We'll find you. I'm just kidding. We won't do that. Let's keep it moving, my friends, and let's go. I'm going to wipe my 5 head. This next song is a love song. Warning. This song is for my wife, right? You've probably heard it, The Righteous Brothers, a great song. So shout out to my boy Caddy on the beat. This is a song I want you just to listen to. I wouldn't be up here if it wasn't for her, so I got to do this right now, okay? This one is out of respect. I know you're used to my sarcasm, but I'm all out of antics. Cause see, I still remember you the first time we met. 14th and Alder at that house party on campus. My brother cool, ready to roam at the very, very top of the scary ass staircase. I'm surprised never dropped. And honestly, that thing was sketchy as drip. We didn't really mind as long as we had plenty to sip. But anyways, we threw a party that night, and you were there. Her eyes stood out to me. She had the bluest pair, talking deep blue, like beneath the sea blue. Something I couldn't see through, but I felt the need to, and I thought I was so cool, trying to act relaxed. She said her name was Kathleen. I said Kathleen back, a play on words to that Fat Joe song, Lean Back, that was playing in the back. Yeah, it's cheesy, but all facts. And then it's not pretty, but we made out that night, and I made out with like her and 4 of her friends. I know I'm not proud of it, but it is what I'm kind of proud of it. It was a fun night. But anyways, didn't see her for months, years. She came back around, we went out, and I was like, I'm gonna work it out with my ex, I'm sorry. She's like, you'll be back. No joke. 1 week passed by, I swear. And I was nervous, but I called her up like, I don't really know what to say, except for you were right. Looking back in hindsight, I could tell that in her tone, She would give me another chance even though she wanted to say no. I could hear her smiling even over the phone. Thank God she said yes. Cause if there's one thing that I know is if we ended that day, I don't know where I'd be right now. I pray with our son every night when I go to sleep like, wow, without mommy I would have never got to see this child. Let alone be someone that they can both lean on now. But back to the first date. This is what I remember. Red tights, black dress, cowboy boots, gray sweater at the mall for a movie. I came early to look cool, driving a 2000 Mustang like such a tool. And she walked up. One thing I noticed on the surface, a smile she couldn't hide from me despite being nervous. And that was like the first time I felt those butterflies. You guys know what I'm saying, even in the studio, that cheesy feeling when you get that new energy, right? Long story short, I was like, you know what? I don't need nothing else. Marry me. She said yes at a show. I proposed on stage. A couple years later, I'm standing at the altar. And it was the craziest moment, because listen, as I stood waiting at that altar for my wife to be, I was praying, thanking God that I could be so blessed to have someone like her choose to live this life with me. I know I don't deserve you, but while on earth, I'ma do my best. Cause see, I made a promise to her father to look after you. So while he watches from heaven, that's when I'ma do it. Every time we hug, when we cry, when we have to say goodbye, when we scream and when we fight, until these tears are in our eyes, till the years pass us by, and our son has a son, grandkids chasing her around like, run, grandma, run. These are things that I think about. Too many memories for one song that I could even speak about. Like when we went on our honeymoon for almost 2 weeks in Hawaii, rented that Harley in the rain and rode all over Kauai. Or how we go to your parents' house to watch the Raiders game, and me and your dad would both be mad at the way they're playing. Like, I can't stand Carson Palmer. These were the days, right, when Carson Palmer was in the mix. But what was so beautiful about this relationship and this song was she told me before her father passed that this was her dad and mom's song at their wedding. So when I heard the beat, I was like, this is our song too now. And I thought about doing a song like this for a long time. I think rappers, if they're honest, we all want on some level to feel that real connection with somebody. And so to be able to have that, it took a certain beat, a certain song, and I needed to have a special one. So when I heard the Righteous Brothers, I was like, it's the Righteous Brothers. Let's do that. So that's for the love in my life. That's for her. So we have to do this. We're going to keep things moving, ladies and gentlemen. This is a hip-hop song. I want you to sing it if you know it at home. Let me talk to you about the hip-hop I know.
All right. Fight just like we used to do.
Back when I played Spin the Bottle and Truth or Dare. Back when the hip-hop heads rocked shell toes, I had to boost a pair. See, to me, those Jordans were cool, but shell toes were the shoes to wear. After a show, you kept that ticket stub like a souvenir, just to prove you were there. Who here's ever waited in a line out front? You bought a ticket for the guy you want. Then you in the line, see a dime that's hot. Start regretting that 5 you brought. Like it's all good when you get it, it'll be popping. Hold up, shut up, wait. Is he talking nervous that you're gonna miss something? You're outside and you just heard the beat dropping. Like, oh my God, I'm freaking out. We should have got inside a long time ago. One thing I learned, the dopest ciphers sometimes happen outside the show. Beatboxing in the cold with a little weed tossed around a bowl. These MCs are actually kind of cold. Now I gotta leave, I got back to the show. I digress. One friend paid the cover, got a stamp after paying the fee. Six of us pushed our wrists together and like magic, we're in for free. Ain't that funny? Snuck in the show and you saved your money. Now you got enough for a CD and a shirt. Thank God for a money that gave you a 20. You so hyped that your nerves shake you. Told the guy working merch thank you and you're grateful. Threw that sugar at the merch table like woo. You the man now. In the crowd trying to find where to stand now. Look around, ain't a single man's hands down. So put a hand up. Don't put your hand down. This is hip hop. And the type of hip hop that brings people together and doesn't divide people. The type of hip hop that doesn't promote drugs like it's cool for our teens to do. Rest in peace, Lil Pete. Let's go. This is hip hop. All hands in the air like you just don't care. Yeah, this is hip hop. Cardboard on the floor, B-boys, B-girls. Yeah, this is hip hop. Back when these elements weren't irrelevant, that was hip hop. Homie, this is hip hop. See, I remember hip hop. With the DJ scratching with the passion. This is hip hop. Jam Master, J Guru, 5 Dog, Tupac, and Beat Pop. Graffiti rocked on every block, cause this is hip hop. Homie, this listen. See, I remember. Found a tape in my boombox in my daycare. fell in love, but I had no clue what the noise is. I pressed eject and I stole it. When the staff was telling me, hey there, that's my tape, but you can have it, kid. Coolio and Fantastic Voyage. That was my first time hearing rap music. I mean, I heard music, but not that music. Instantly, I got attached to it. I took it home, started rocking that every day in my Walkman till I ate my tape. Ain't that great? Begged my mom to go shopping. I got the single, The Gangsta's Paradise. My headphones never came off till I had every word memorized, like play,
Pause.
play,
Pause.
Find my mom, you can ask about it. That's why I look back and I laugh about it. With a smile, who'd have known then? All these years later, I would be rapping about it. And I say that humbly, cause I know at any minute God can take it all from me. And I've heard those screams, I've seen some things I cannot unsee. I learned from Big L, learn from KRS, learn from Master Ace, learn from Red Meth, learn from Pocket Big, learn from Eminem. Learn that music is more than me and them. Hip hop. My new album's called Bigger Than Me, cause it's not just about me. This is about a culture that brings all nationalities, sexualities, religions, colors, creeds together as one. Sing it with me. This is hip hop. All hands in the air like you just don't care. Yeah, this is hip hop. Cardboard on the floor, B-boys, B-girls. Yeah, this is hip hop. Back when these elements weren't irrelevant, that was hip hop. Homie, this is hip hop. See, I remember hip hop. With the DJ scratching with the passion. This is hip hop. Jam Master J, Guru, 5 Dog, Tupac, and Big Pop. Graffiti rocked on every block, cause this is hip hop. Yeah, this is hip hop. I remember. Now listen, please. I'll respect you if you disagree. Yes, I'm white on the skin you see. Color's not a definition of me. I'm ashamed of America's history. I fully understand all resentment, but music has no color, so any judgment, head to the exit. This is more than a music scene. All depends on what you choose to see. When society outcasted me, hip-hop culture included me. But the irony, if you're currently stereotyping me as a white MC, compare my points in a rhyme with every other guy that's white you meet. Here's a perspective, try to see. You control my life virally, but if you keep Kenneth privately, yours is the face behind the sheet. Yeah, that's kinda deep. That's the hip-hop I'm trying to be. More than a rapper that rhymes the beat. This is the stuff to rewind, repeat. Hip-hop, and that type of hip-hop that gives you that feeling that's real. Because of the lyrics, the content, the beat, and the energy behind it. Whether you're online at home or you're watching on TV, let's go. This is hip-hop. All hands in the air like you just don't care. Yeah, this is hip-hop. Cardboard on the floor, B-boys, B-girls. Yeah, this is hip-hop. Back when these elements were irrelevant, that was hip-hop. Homie, this is hip-hop. See, I remember hip-hop. With the DJ scratching with the passion. This is hip-hop. Jam Master J, Guru, 5 Dog, Tupac, and Big Pop. Graffiti rocked on every block, cause this is hip-hop. Homie, this is hip-hop. See, I remember hip-hop. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, in the studio audience. This next song is called Lasso. It's for my students, really. Feel free to dance. Let's go. Now, is anybody else feeling caught in the lasso? So they treating me like cattle, trying to put a rope around my soul, my soul. Anybody else feeling caught in the lasso? I think they threw it out to get us. Now, is anybody else feeling caught in the lasso? Listen, so I watched some MTV today for just a minute, maybe one or two. Sex, violence, fake reality shows, nothing new. I skip between two channels we supposedly call news. Live reports on anything, well, except the truth. Just a loop for the youth to run around our public schools, go broke to get degrees, and in return, you get a noose. That'll cost you more than your financial aid. You better find some new ways to work the nights and the days. Go apply for a raise or get behind on your payments. Say goodbye to your grades. If you get less than straight A's, you're screwed. Oh well, you're only out $1 million till that proud day you graduate. Welcome to McDonald's. Now, is anybody else feeling caught in the lasso? So they treating me like cattle, trying to put a rope around my soul, my soul. Anybody else feeling caught in the lasso? I think they threw it out to get us. Now, is anybody else feeling caught in the lasso? So soul. They said if I don't have a label backing me, I'll never rap on tour. No steady fan base or a CD on the rack in stores. That's of course, if I give up rights, that's the back and forth. Matter of fact, that's the same line of crap they fed to Macklemore. And I know that I don't fit the image, pushing 30 with the belly, too old for all the gimmicks. Honestly, I'm not fine with what is viewed online. Got underage girls twerking like, do it for the vine. They say I'm losing my mind, the proof's in my rhymes. I might never be signed, at least the music is mine. So when I die, the final thought inside of my head, I'd rather be known for what I did than known for what I said. Now is anybody else been caught in the lasso? Let's go. So they treating me like cattle, trying to put a rope around my soul, my soul. Anybody else feeling caught in the lasso? I think they threw it out to get us. Now is anybody else feeling caught in the lasso? Listen. Okay, so now it's like they don't really know our lives. I guess we're all just numbers. To them, we're dollar signs. A modernized way for them to colonize us, so we don't see the lies of everything we buy up. From the shirt on your back to the drink in my cup, it's the blind leading the blind. You better keep your eyes shut. See, now ain't that on some other stuff? Shoot the messenger, I'd probably get a deal because of it. So smoke up, shoot up, have sex and drink up. You're too fat, you're too skinny. Wear some more makeup or play some other garbage that will not tell you straight up. And go to sleep, sheep. Maybe tomorrow you'll wake up. Wolves over sheep, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, my name is Endr Won. I'm looking at our clock. We have a countdown. This might be the last track. We're going to run it out, have a good time. This is the finale. Fans of mine or new fans, my name is Endr Won, ENDRWON. This is a track from an older album. It's only right that I did it because I'm here because of you. Let's go. Yeah. This song takes me back for a minute. Let's go. There's something in my soul that itches 1,000 frozen pictures taken from this dream I had. How I went from broke to riches. And I ain't talking money when I say I know but riches. The flow is so ridiculous, it'll give you motion sickness. I'm washing soapy dishes, trying to clean my plate. Trying to eat a piece of steak, but first I gotta earn a piece of cake. Yeah, it's a piece of cake. Make a song that's freaking weak. Get yourself a feature and these kids will eat it up like sheep. Don't mean no disrespect on second thought. Yeah, I do. Paying off for ghostwriter for songs, then you say it's you. If that's your way, then cool. Fake it till you make it right. No, Endr Won is not a sideshow. Let's go. They say once you made it, you most likely hate it. They say I'll never make it past being locally famous. So what, you got a little? If you flaunt it better, if you got money to blow, then I might take it. You don't know what I've been through, and you don't know what I might do. Singing cash rules, everything around me. The green blood money, dollar bills. When it comes to hip-hop, it was never dead in my eyes. Just misled by some guys who rather embed it with lies. Come on, you really think they doing what they said cause they rhyme it? Saying anything you want to hear, you're the one who buys it. Fans are being taken advantage of and blinded. Half the songs on radio, artists didn't even write it. Find a label to sign you, good promotion behind you. Make up a dance, a catchy hook. The kids will all like you, go to a high school. Give some of the kids this little quiz. They ain't heard of KRS but know who Soulja Boy is. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like that song, Walk It Out. My fans will knock you out. See if you can really walk it out. You hear that? Same line twice at a time. Cause I'm nice when I rhyme, but I'm really not nice when I rhyme. I'll take your piece of pie, eat it one slice at a time. A psychotic mind. TV, are you with me this time? Let's go. They say once you made it, you most likely hate it. They say I'll never make it past being locally famous. So what, you got a little go? If you want it, better know. If you got money to blow, then I might take it. You don't know what I've been through, and you don't know what I might do. Singing cash rules, everything around me. The cream, listen up. Dollar bills, y'all. This is Y3K, new rap millennium. Since the song is DOE, I'm dumping on everyone. Yeah, you got some money, I bet you had to pay for it. I ought to snatch the mic from you like Kanye West and Taylor Swift. Made for this, you can't trade your fame for this. I'm an actual lyricist, y'all are just some plagiarists. bragging boast, have a toast, even lip sync at your shows. Pack it out like Cheddar Bob and shoot yourself like Plaxico. I won't ever strike it rich, just a rap alone. I can smell these labels nonsense like a bottle of bad cologne. Kill every track I'm on, listen one and one MCs. Get your diamond chain snatch, young birds transformer piece. Trust me, I ain't hating on you just for having dough. When money comes quick, it'll leave you even faster though. I ain't like the less you, I got nothing left to lose. Sleep on me, I'll cut your hand off when you go to press the snooze. They say once you made it, you most likely hate it. They say I'll never make it past being locally famous. So what you got a little dough, if you flaunt it better know. If you got money to blow, then I might take it. You don't know what I've been through, and you don't know what I might do. Tell them cash rules everything around me. The green blood money, dollar bills, y'all.